Hello everybody, lesson 4 of Art Week, and we're bringing Robin Hood to life. The date today is the 18th of March 2021, and the LO is to create a magnetic puppet theatre. Now, do you remember Science Week, where we had the magnets and the magnetic materials? Well, we're going to be using that in a way today as well. We're going to be designing characters using L.S. Lowry's style. Remember the small people yesterday, but we're going to do it with the Robin Hood characters, and we're going to apply a magnetic material. Do you remember what was best from last time? Yeah, we're going to be using a paperclip to the back of those characters, and then we're going to tape them on. The idea is that we'll have them there, we'll have the scenery in the background, and we'll be using a magnet to pull them along while you're doing your plays. We're going to cut out the characters first though, and we're going to use in front of the photocopied collage scenery. So an adult will have done that by the time. You'll have your collage scene and it will be photocopied, and we'll also have the castle scene as well that we made yesterday. And then finally, once we've done that, we'll have a bit of time left in the afternoon to finally finish those paper mache puppets and paint the faces with the expressions that we came up with on Monday. Let's have a go at doing all of that. So, as I said, today we're going to create magnetic characters and finish our paper mache heads. So who is Lowry then? Have a look at these characters, because we're going to be using this style right here that we talked about in the last lesson to cut out our Robin Hood characters after we've drawn them, and so that they're ready for the magnetic theatre. Now, just to remind you, who is Robin Hood? What might his facial expression be? What colours do we need for Robin Hood? Pause the video now, have a look at that information, and then come up with some ideas of how we can sketch Robin Hood using Lowry's style. Three, two, one. Okay, now that we have made Robin Hood and cut him out, we're going to have a choice of making some other characters as well. And don't you remember, we went through all of these characters on Monday, and there were a few different choices. So it's up to you which ones that you're going to make now, in what order. But we have character 2, Maid Marian. Pause the video now if you want to read through the information, and then start designing Maid Marian. Character 3 is Little John. Pause the video now if you want to try Little John. Character 4 is Friar Tuck. Pause the video now if you want to try Friar Tuck. Character 5 is not Friar Tuck, it's the Sheriff of Nottingham. There's a little mistake up there. Character 5 is the Sheriff of Nottingham. So what facial expressions did he have? What colours do we need for him? Pause the video now if you want to try the Sheriff of Nottingham. Character 6, Sir Guy of Gisborne. Now, he worked with the Sheriff, didn't he? So pause the video now if you want to try Guy of Gisborne. Right, the next step, now that we've made our characters, we need at least 3, is that we're going to apply tape and stick a paperclip to the back of your cutout character. So this should attract the magnet behind your scenery, which will need to be held up with. So we hold up the scenery, one person, and then we have a magnet moving the character along the scene in front. That's our plan. Once we've done that, we're going to move on to our puppet heads. So we're going to finish painting our paper mache heads. And remember the facial features, we're going to base those on. So is he happy? Is he a hero? Is he an angry, evil person? We're going to do that first of all. And then we're going to have to let those dry so that maybe tomorrow or the start of next week, we'll apply a felt cloak. One of us adults will do that to each of your characters and stick a wooden rod through so that you can use them as a puppet when the time comes to perform in Music and Drama Week next week. Okay, that's all that we're looking at doing today. So I hope that those characters have gone well for you if you're at home, and I can't wait to see what they're going to be like in class 2. Well done, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for the last lesson of the week. Tomorrow.